Hey guys, welcome back to today's episode of Joffo Plays Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, the Final Fantasy IV Randomizer. When we previously left, we had just rescued Rosa from Mount Hob. Let's see, what else did we do? We went to the Tower of, or the Mount Ordeals. We made Tella an actual good wizard again. And now we're at the Tower of Zot. Do I care about the treasure chests that may or may not be in this dungeon? I do not. Let's make sure we have... Yep, we do have that on. That on, that on, that on. Alright, we're good. Because we do want to have random encounters in here the whole way up. Because we need to level up Rosa. That's right, I gave him a boomerang on our last episode. So now he's got a ninja sword and a boomerang. Edge gains a level. Rosa gains 2. Learns heal. Good girl. Oh, look, creepy puppets. Hooray. Well, now that I'm thoroughly creeped out to start my day, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope things are going well for you. Doing pretty good myself, other than being creeped out by puppet people. Otherwise we're good. I am enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. Rose gains 2 levels and Berserk. Rune Ring. Oh no, more puppets. The only thing I wish this emulator had was a speed up button so that we could kind of fast forward through all the grindy shit. Because, I don't know, all the combats are just kind of boring. And I'd rather have you guys watching, I don't know, the fun stuff, like where the bosses are, what the treasure chests are, you know, things like that. Depending on what key items I get from up here, though, I may... In fact, I know there's no may. I'm going to have to go... Ooh, shurikens. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to have to go to... the underworld and start taking care of all of that stuff. Which is okay. I'm okay with this. Don't remember which way to go in here. And it's sad because I kinda just did this like less than 12 hours ago when I'm filming this. EP girl. Sid may have to go away. He's like a really good tank, but he may have to get replaced with one of my Cecils when I get him. And Tella, while good, really should be Rydia. Rydia is the best black mage in the game. Let's go this way. We should heal. Let's start by using up the lesser heals. Alright, items. I don't need it, but again. Keep my peoples topped off. Is charm better than silence? No, silence is 52. Silence is huge. Alright, let's go. And yes, I'm drinking on camera. Learn charm. Tele gains level. The biggest thing that Tele needs to be replaced for is, even as he levels up, even if I put him up to level 99, I don't think he's ever going to have the mana and or the health to just keep him going, to keep him relevant. One of the interesting things I found on about this randomizer is the different types of challenges that they have that built in that you can flag to change how things get set up. And one of them you can do is the Fosuya challenge. Fosuya is the guy you get on the moon. He's essentially the better version of Tella, and he starts pretty well leveled because he gets to join your party for about 10 minutes. But when you if you do the Fosuya challenge, he starts at a much weaker form. He starts at like 500 health and knows very little spells, and every time you kill a boss, he gets more powerful. So that would be kind of an interesting one. Yeah, look at all that XP helping me out. And I believe one of the things that this game does do. Alright, so there's going to be monsters, right? Oh no, there's Ice Claw right there. There was monsters there last night. Huh. Did I randomize the monster traps too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, well. It'll be okay. I forget what I was going to say. Couldn't have been that important, guys. I forgot. What can I say? I'm old. I forget things easy. Oh, get an ice cold. Dude, really? You know, I grew up playing these games, and I really love these style of games, where you get the random encounters, and the programmers can set up certain areas where, you know, walking in every tile is a guaranteed encounter, a la Final Fantasy One's Earth Cave, Giant's Row. But Charm Arrows, nice. I don't know. There is just something about the newer age games, like Dragon Quest XI that has come out recently, that you can actually see. Hey, look! I have to use Tella for Tella instead of Tella for his staff. Actually, I could have used Edge's flame ability. Poisoned. Nice. Tella, anytime you want to go, bro. Fire 2 ought to be enough. Anyway, I was saying, I really enjoy Dragon Quest XI's, where you can see all the monsters on the field. It makes, to me, it makes it feel a little more realistic. Again, I loved playing these games as a kid, and even now as an adult. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's get rid of all the claws. What else we got here? We can get rid of the charm stick. We don't need these. That'll be good for now. And it provides a little bit more realism to the game. I always thought, especially when I was much younger playing these games, that it was always really weird that you just kind of randomly step on a space and essentially a die gets rolled behind the DM screen, and it determines whether or not a monster attacks you in that space or not. And it's, I mean, from the programming standpoint, and even from like say a Dungeons and Dragons standpoint, you have to be really impressed that you have the DM, i.e. the computer, is constantly rolling a die to see if you've essentially stepped on a monster trap. So it's like monster, monster roll, monster roll, monster roll, monster roll, and it's just that to me is baffling. That's really cool. And it might actually be designed in the programming that the more steps that you take, the higher the roll becomes. Like it could be a percentile roll, and you need to hit a 90 through a 100, and it starts really low, but as you progressively step farther and farther, the dice might get a bonus to the roll. I don't know. It's a big thing. Yes, I do play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a huge freaking nerd. Deal with it. The defense. Wait, is that a? That's a heavy sword. Shoot. What is Kane wielding? I think he's got like one of the best spears, other than like Gungnir. But and as somebody who has played Dungeons and Dragons for a good portion of his life, this is one of those things where it's like, how do you replicate this video game into a tabletop role-playing game style? I mean, I can figure out all the maps, because you can get all the maps easily, especially these days with the internet. And I could retell this entire story, because once again, I think this is an amazing story. You'd have to change it up just a little bit so that, when you're where all of the heroes and allies are being weaved in and out. Again, familiar with the story, you start out with Cain and Cecil. You go to the village of Mist, destroy the town. Cain goes missing, and you end up with little Rydia. I would probably fast forward it a little bit and go, okay, here, all 5 of you guys, like the 5 people I have on my screen right now, you guys are all started together in a party. Even if you want, we could do a little bit of background story and how you guys get together and this and that. My biggest issue, though, is, once again, how do you do all these randomized encounters without me constantly having to roll dice like every tenth of a second? So, but when you play something like Dragon Quest XI, and some of the newer RPGs that are out there, you get to see where everybody stands. Son of a biatch. Alright. That should be enough to heal all the mana there. Yeah, look, Tella's gone up like 3 levels, and he still hasn't gained any mana. By the way, how many key items does it say I have? I have 6 of 17 right now. That's pretty good. Alright, Magus Sisters, what do we get? Baggin? Oh no, we get the Captain of the Guard. This is what comes to... No, what the hell are these? Where do you fight these guys? I forget. Excuse me. I don't think that's the one that comes and gets you at... Maybe that's the one that comes after you when you save Rydia. That might be. I just think that's humorous. Uh-oh. Have I defeated the Magus Sisters? I forget. Because this I have... Oh, hey, look. It's Golbez for real and Kane. Handed over the Crystal of Earth to Golbez. Golbez shoots a lightning bolt at me. Oh, look. Kane went down and so did Kane. I would really like a second Kane. But who do I get rid of for that? Oh, also, I asked myself this question. He's got the Dragoon Spear, so like one of the best pokey sticks. Let's go save Rosa, which is Tella. So there's my second Tella. And the reason I can figure out why you get multiple copies of the same hero is because they show up throughout the game multiple times, and it's to reference them, like when they come into your party and then they leave. I got no need for any of that. Yes, I got no need for any of that. Now we fight Valvalis, maybe. Okay. This is redonkulous, man. I'm just gonna walk through these guys. Holy critical hit with the aimed arrow. Boom. Bonk. Done. Okay, so... Wait, did I fight Valvalis already? I don't remember. Okay, this is the boss rush from Fabul. That's what this is. Interesting. Excuse me. Sorry about that one. Glad I turned that off. You guys probably would have blew out your eardrums. Yep, that's exactly what this battle is. This is the boss rush from Fabul. I think that's actually really awesome. Should be one more wave, I believe. I honestly can't remember. I cannot remember if it is or not. Rosa gains a level and learns size. Alright, now I don't know how many of these battles I'm going to do. I can't remember doing this many in Fabul. General, charge! Wait, where the hell did y'all go? Come back here! Oh, is that it? Okay. Time to go. Let's have Telecane take us out. Oh, that's right. They cast exit. And we end up in Baron in Cecil's bedroom. Except there's no Cecil. The Twin Harp. Ooh. We could go kill the Dark Elf. We should go kill the Dark Elf. That's an important thing. We'll go kill the Dark Elf. We're going to turn off encounters, though. I just want to get to the Dark Elf and call it a day. Let's save. Custom off encounters. So we're just wanting to rush. Go grab ourselves a black chocobo. Somewhere in this, I thought there was a carrot or gishel green. Would you get back here, black chocobo? Cave Magnus. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so that does work. Alright, we're gonna do this, and yeah. Again, all we're here for, we're literally here to steal the loot and get whatever item the Dark Elf has. I don't really care about leveling up right now. I mean, I need to get Rosa up to level 34 so that she can get wall, because that's super important. Because without wall, she just isn't good. Nor is your luck. Ninja helmet. I already have a ninja helmet on. Can he put on a ninja helmet? He can. Is this the save point I need? Now, I may still die. Well, it's highly possible. I do get 3 castings of Charm Claw, Life Potion, $30. Don't need the Charm Claw. Oh, I've got a couple of crap items in here that I can get rid of. Cap. Short bow we can definitely get rid of. Just give me a second, guys. I gotta figure this out. There's a lot of stuff in here. I could probably get rid of the great bows too. I can get rid of all this shit. Okay, anyway. Up we go. Heal pot. Oh, that's right. I remember why they put, or maybe they didn't. I don't remember. Never mind. Maybe it's a different dungeon I'm thinking. Yeah, crystal room. This is gonna suck. I may still die from this. I can't. Hey look, Edward's gonna get up and be useful for 3 seconds. music is this? I don't believe this is the song that plays. It's on synchronized tune. What is this? Ugh. Metallic weight while I am playing. Oh, sweet. We got a free heal from that, too. Did it just change to Calbrina? It did. Son of a bitch. I hate Calbrina. Let's see. Let's hope this is we're good enough to fight. I got a feeling this will still switch to or stop being Calambrina's. It'll become or become one. Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate this boss down in the dwarf area. This boss is like the shit. Giant creepy doll. There we go. Pepper the crap out of that thing. Yeah. King gains a level, and that's it. Why did the music reach here? Give me the crystal, the everlasting life. Now playing Ship from Final Fantasy 1. What's in the crystal? What's in the crystal? Receive the hook! I can't use that yet. Alright, magic. Not you. You. Why can't I cast exit? There we go. Awesome. Got the twin harp. So we got that. Alright, been a pretty productive day. I think that means it's time to head to the underworld. So I think that's where we're heading. Yeah, we're gonna head there, down into the right. No, wait, that's Massidia. It's straight down. Alright, here we go. Oh, sweet. We already got the ship is wrapped. Nice. Okay, cool. We now have 8. Alright, that's going to be the end of our show today. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. And if you are, please consider giving a like and a follow. And we will see you guys on the next episode.